Good morning. Good morning and welcome to the opening trade. Alright, I think we got the audio issue fixed. So good morning traders and welcome to the opening trade. I am Ayla. Before we get started, don't forget to first read and understand our disclosures found by both link and text in the description below of this video. Alright, we have our charts for today. They are all set up and they all have live data. Alright, so let's start out with looking at our current sim balance. If I sneeze, I'm so sorry. These are the funny faces of not sneezing, sorry. Sorry, figure it out. There we go. Okay, so this is the simulated account for the opening trade. This is our current cash value. This is the cash we started with, our net liquid. And these boxes here in the end will change after our potential for automated strategies fire off if the parameters are met. So let's take a look at the backtest results. There they are. 1 second. So the first one we'll look at is the NASDAQ futures. 1 second. Okay. Actually, these need to be refreshed, so let me close them and repull them. You're off by 1 day. So, 1 second here. I closed. The first one is going to be for the NASDAQ. Are you in my computer? All the charts just opened. Okay, so the computer is being helpful, which is terrifying. It never is. Okay, so you see the end date is today, start date is today. We have the max drawdown here, the gross loss, gross profit, total net profit. This is for the NASDAQ futures, which is the first strategy we could see trade today. Our next chart is going to be the ES, which is the S&P 500. Again, start and end date shows the 90 days back test, max drawdown, gross loss, gross profit, net profit. Then we have our YM chart right here. Again, same thing, start and end date, show the last 90 days, max drawdown, gross loss, gross profit, total net profit. If you're a return viewer, thank you. If you're new, welcome. Please like and subscribe. All right, here's our last chart, which is the Dow. No, this is the Russell. The Russell 2000 futures. Welcome to Monday. Here is our 90-day results. start, end, max drawdown, gross loss, gross profit, total net profit. All right. So the first trade that we're possibly going to see is an automated trade on the NASDAQ futures, which is the chart we're looking at here. That has less than 2 minutes before it will fire off if the parameters are met. So, what did we see in? We have about a minute, less than a minute. And try not to sneeze. Okay, so today is Monday, January 23rd. We saw the CB leading index market after market is coming out at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so we have less than a minute.
Order submitted.
All right, so it is, whoa, let me not take down our sound today. I did not hit anything. I wasn't even looking at the right screen. We're in an automated trade right now. It looks pretty indecisive, sorry. Cat here, touching my face, I feel it. It needs to turn around. Our favorite color is green. Universe, give us the green colors.
Order filled.
No. So we got stopped out. But we are not worried about this at this time because we have 3 other markets, 3 other potential trades that could fire out. And obviously, as we're watching, we're glad to have stopped at where we did. Again, you saw that was all the automated systems doing this trade. We have free trials to automated trading systems like you just saw on our website at theopeningtrade.com. Don't forget to read and understand all associated risks listed on the website and in this video description. Wow, look how far it is falling. Let me get the mouse out of the way. So we're really glad to have gotten out where we were because that's like more than double. And no one likes more than double a loss, right? Okay, so let's take a look at the news while let's see what's happening in the other markets. Just to take a peek at what we might, wow. The YM, which is the Dow Jones Futures, is seeing a giant rundown. You see it's already hit the R1, which is the resistance. The first resistance under the pivot point. Which you can't, This is the first one above the pivot point. You see our pivot point is this gold line. We're talking about, sorry, this gold line is not the pivot point. Okay, trying to get this chart. All right, so this is our pivot point. I confused it because they're the same color. This is the resistance level 1 above the pivot point. It has, so this red line is the overnight low, and it looks like it's moving down to it. If it breaks this overnight low, it will likely go down to the pivot point. I'm trying not to sneeze. Don't stare at the funny face. Okay, so we have brought the screen back to its full size. So let's take a look at our other chart here. Which is the Russell 2000. It is also seeing a giant candle going down, trying to meet.
Order submitted.
We have an order submitted because I was not paying attention. So here we go. We're in an automated trade on the ES, which is the S&P 500. This is what we like to see. It's in an automated trade. We're letting
Order filled.
It did.
Target filled.
Okay, so we have to check our YM. The YM is still in a trade, and the Russell closed its trade. So we're current. That was 2 trades automatically at the same time. We're in our 3rd trade. We lost the Russell. It's looking like, but we're now looking to the Dow trade, and we're looking at that live right now. This is an automated trade. The system has fired off these trades based on the parameters it saw. It's trying to hit the overnight low, which is exactly what we wanted to do. We want to hit the overnight low, and then we want to fall to the pivot point. We need everyone else to wake up and see what they did in their other markets and jump in here. Yes, like, come on, let's just put up those sell signs right now. Everybody watched Friends, Kramer style, sell, sell, sell. Oh, it's not Friends. It's oh, bear with me as my brain unfogs. CNBC, the real Kramer. Okay, again, it's just in an automated. Let's see what the RTY trade did. Our total red number is 217.50. We're back on the YM. So, that's the color we like. Go back. Hit the overnight low. Hit the overnight low. Yes, it needs to go back to the overnight low. And then push through it. No bouncing, no tickers. So we lost our NASDAQ, we won our ES, we lost our RTY. Now we're hoping to win the YM. That's, it's okay if we don't. It's just a part of trading. Some days you don't win. And this is exactly why everybody needs to assess all the risks associated according to their own situation. Don't forget to read and understand all associated risks listed on the website and in the video description below. Sorry, I left the mouse on the chart. We're bouncing at the overnight low. We need to hit the overnight low, push through, and then fall to the pivot point. At this point, it is a consideration to close early, but it needs to go far enough to recover the losses. So, like I said, hit the overnight low, push through, fall to the pivot point. We're going to manifest. This is not what. Okay, so we might potentially get stopped out, but again, it's a part of trading. If every day was a winner, you wouldn't be trading. We're still in an automated trade. This is on the Dow Jones futures. We have no other big news coming out today. Tomorrow is a big news day. The flash services PMI and flash manufacturing PMI come out at 9:45 Eastern Standard Time. Sorry, try not to cough in the mic. Alright, so we're still in our automated. Also tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Richmond Manufacturing Index report will be released. That is all the reports coming out tomorrow. We are still in an automated trade on our futures market here. It is a real just hanging in there. Alright, so news for tomorrow. No news for Wednesday. Anything important coming out? Not really. All right. As we see the candle move towards the 1 by STP, that is our stop loss. We hope it does not move that direction. We are hoping for it to see a reverse and go the other way. Wow. If this is not a nail biter, eh? Alright, so what is big reports hitting us this week? Besides the flash PMI, we have Thursday, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, the advanced GDP quarter-over-quarter report will be released. And then on Friday at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, the core PCE price index month-over-month report will be released. We are still in an automated trade. The parameters, the indicators are still indicating to stay in this trade. So that is what we're doing. Again, we are hoping to see a reversal. So you can only watch it so long, right? Alright, so that's why it's automated. You don't have to think about it. Let's go back onto the news while we glance back and forth every now and then. One could drive one mad. Alright, so, oh, scrolled too far. So the latest Ethereum shadow fork brings blockchain's Shanghai upgrade closer to reality. The reality of this trade is looking pretty ugly. I was hoping if I distracted by looking at the news, the markets would turn around. So we're most likely going to hit it, the stop loss, unless it turns around. Please turn around, turn around. Oh, it's a nail biter. So TSX flat at the open as tech offsets material losses. Bear with me as I butcher these names. All right, Renault top executives to join key Nissan Alliance talks via video sources. Sorry. Microsoft is to invest more in OpenAI as tech race heats up. Well, again, the microphone cord right in the way. Sorry, got a sip.
Order filled.
Again, our stop loss closed us out. So today was not a winner overall. That happened. If they were all winners, I would be doing that, you know, what's the rich uncle on that duck show from like the early 90s? He swims in his vault of gold. That's gonna be me. Alright, so we're very glad to have gotten out. We see how high it is going in the wrong direction for what we needed for the day. So let's take a look at our other markets. Again, the other markets are seeing quite a bit of movement. Everything seems to be picking up. Quite a bit of movement. So we are down for the day. So let's take a look at our account position now that we have seen all 4 of those trades go up. So here we have, again, this is our account in the simulation, the opening trade, cash value, excess. Here's what we saw today. A gross loss of this, an actualized, realized loss of this, because you got to add in those fees, right? Okay, so today was not a great day, but that's okay. We will be here tomorrow for the great day it will be. We should see quite a bit of movement considering, nope, wait, yep, considering the flash manufacturing PMI report and flash services PMI report come out tomorrow. So we have less than a minute here. Thank you for liking, subscribing. Don't forget to look at our website, theopeningtrade.com. Make sure you understand and read all associated risks listed on the website and below in the video description. Again, my name is Ayla. Thanks for viewing us today. Today was not a winner, but tomorrow will be. You gotta have the positive mindset. You can't let a bad day ruin your plan for your financial outcome. So make sure you assess all risks associated to your circumstance. Have a great day.